All right, let's get right into it. Something big just happened in the world of AI image generation. A new challenger has stepped into the ring, and it's aiming for the very top. We are talking about ByteDance's brand new model, Seedream 4.0. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? For what feels like forever, it's been a one-horse race for the number one spot. But that might all be about to change. So today, let's dig in and see what this new tool is all about, and whether it's got the goods to take the crown. So what exactly is Seedream 4.0? Well, at its heart, it's an AI tool built from the ground up for professionals. This isn't just some toy. We're talking about folks in marketing, design, content creation, people who need serious speed, quality, and control. And let's be clear, ByteDance isn't being shy about who they're going after. They've positioned this tool as a direct shot at the reigning champ, Google's Nano Banana. This is setting us up for a serious showdown. So what's all the buzz about? Why is everyone so excited? Well, it really boils down to the tech inside. So let's pop the hood and take a look at the 6 key features that are promising to shake up creative workflows everywhere. Okay, here's the quick rundown. We're talking lightning-fast generation, the ability to use multiple reference images, super intuitive text-based editing, high-res output, the whole shebang. But let's zero in on a couple of the real game changers here. First off, let's talk about speed. And honestly, this is just wild. Seedream 4.0 can spit out a full-blown, high-resolution 2K image in under 2 seconds. I mean, just let that sink in for a moment. A complex, professional-grade image from nothing in less time than it takes to even blink. And that's not just some abstract number, right? That's a real-world difference. The way to think about it is this. It's literally faster than brewing your morning coffee. This completely changes the creative process from a waiting game to something that happens in an instant. All right, next up, multi-reference input. Now this is a massive deal, especially if you're working with specific brand styles or aesthetics. You can upload up to 6 reference images to set the vibe, and the AI just gets it. It keeps that style perfectly consistent across everything it makes. For branding, oh yeah, that is a game changer. And then there's this, which might be the coolest part for a lot of us, advanced text-based editing. I mean, forget digging through complicated menus and layers. Now, you just type what you want to see. Seriously, you can just write, change the car to red, or make the style more painterly. It's that simple. Okay, the features sound amazing, I get it, but talk is cheap, right? How does it actually perform against the heavyweight champion? It's time for the main event, Seedream 4.0 versus Google's Nano Banana. So if we look at ByteDance's own testing, they call it Magic Bench. Seedream 4.0 pulls ahead in some really important ways. It's better at actually listening to your prompt, giving you what you actually asked for. It also apparently looks better aesthetically. Now, Nano Banana is still a beast, don't get me wrong, but Seedream seems to have the edge. But you don't have to take their word for it. An independent analysis from a group called Artificial Analysis shows just how neck and neck this race is. Check out these ELO scores. Think of them like a chess rating for AI image quality. Seedream 4.0 clocks in at 1205, just squeaking past Nano Banana at 1201. And I know what you're thinking. 4 points, who cares? Well, in this world, that's a huge deal. It's like winning a marathon by a fraction of a second. Just getting close to the top dog is a big achievement, but to actually pass it, even by a tiny bit, that tells you the entire game is changing. So, enough with the tech specs and the scores. Let's talk about what really matters. How can you actually use this thing? The best way to think about it is not just as a tool, but more like a new partner on your creative team. I mean, the possibilities are just everywhere. If you're in e-commerce, boom, instant product shots in any style you want. Marketing? Forget spending days on campaign visuals. Now it can take minutes. If you're a content creator, you've got endless unique thumbnails and blog images. And for designers, it's like an infinite sandbox to play and experiment in. Okay, so you've seen what it's capable of. The next logical question is, how do I try it myself? And the good news is, getting your hands on it is actually pretty simple. Let's take a look. Of course, you can go to the official ByteDance website, but it's also up on popular developer hubs like fal.ai and Replicate. And that's really important because it means people can start integrating it into their own apps and projects, like right now. And hey, if you're not ready to commit just yet, Check this out. Some platforms, like fal.ai, are giving away 60 free generations to their paid users just for the launch. It's a perfect, no-risk way to kick the tires and see if it works for you. So there you have it. A tool that's unbelievably fast, super powerful, and yeah, officially a top-tier contender in the AI space. This isn't just another update. It feels like a real shift for anyone who creates visuals for a living. Which really just leaves one last question for you to ponder. With all this power at your fingertips, what's the very first thing you would create?